party, state leaders pay tribute to President Ho Chí Minh on CPV's founding anniversary.
U.S. lays down ultimatum to Panama over canal.
SFC certification, solution to increase the value of planted forests.
You're watching today's news on NTV channel. My name is Zhang, your host. On the morning of February the 3rd, a delegation of the Party Central Committee, the State President, the National Assembly, the government, and the Vietnam Fatherland Friends Central Committee laid a wreath and paid tribute to President Ho Chí Minh at his mausoleum in Hanoi on the occasion of the 95th founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam.
The party and state leadership delegation expressed their deep respect and gratitude for the immense contributions of President Ho Chí Minh. The brilliant leader, hero of national liberation and great man of culture of Vietnam. He was the founder and mentor of the Communist Party of Vietnam. The vanguard of the working class, the laboring people and the entire Vietnamese nation. Under the leadership of the Communist Party of Vietnam, the entire military and people continue to uphold the revolutionary spirit and the nation's patriotic traditions. Unite to overcome all difficulties and challenges, working together to successfully achieve the goals and tasks set by the resolution of the 13th National Congress of the party. This lays the foundation for the country to confidently move into a new era, the era of national advancement.
U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio warned Panamanian President Jose Raul Mulino that Washington would take necessary measures if Panama did not immediately take steps to end Chinese influence and control of the Panama Canal.
During his trip to Panama and tour of the Panama Canal on February 2nd, U.S. Secretary of State Rubio had a strong message in a private meeting with Panamanian President Jose Raul Mulino. According to Mr. Rubio, President Donald Trump had determined that the country had violated terms of the treaty that handed over the canal at the end of 1999. During the meeting, Secretary Rubio made it clear that the current situation is unacceptable and that if Panama does not make immediate changes, the United States will have to take necessary measures to protect its treaty rights. According to Secretary of State Rubio and President Trump, China has gained so much power through its infrastructure in Panama Canal that it could shut the canal down in a potential conflict and spell catastrophe for the United States.
The Israeli military reported that over 2 weeks, at least 50 militants were killed in the West Bank, with operations including the destruction of 23 buildings in Jenin refugee camp, identified as terrorist infrastructure.
Palestinian official news agency WAFA said Israeli forces simultaneously detonated about 20 buildings in the eastern part of Jenin refugee camp, adding that the explosions were heard throughout Jenin city and parts of the neighboring towns. The Palestinian Foreign Ministry in a statement condemned the Israeli action to blow up large residential areas. Describing the result as a brutal scene, the Israeli military launched a major offensive in the West Bank on January 21 aimed at rooting out Palestinian armed groups from the Jenin area, which has long been a hotbed of militancy. Israel regards the West Bank as one part of a multi-front war against Iranian-backed groups established around its borders, from Gaza to Lebanon and including the Houthis in Yemen.
Coming up next are some updated news.
China imported a record $6.99 billion United States dollars worth of durians in 2024. This number marked a 4.1% increase in value from 2023, while import volume rose 9.4% to over 15 million in 2024. Of those, Thailand accounted for $4 billion, down 12% compared to the same period last year. Thailand has also faced fierce competition from the second largest supplier, Vietnam, whose shipments to China rose 37.56% to 2.9 billion United States dollars last year. Malaysia, which got the green light to export fresh durians to China last June and shipped its first batch in August. Fresh durians from Malaysia are considered premium, fetching higher prices than imports from other Southeast Asian suppliers.
According to the Traffic Police Department, Ministry of Public Security, a total of 445 traffic accidents have occurred nationwide, resulting in 209 fatalities and 373 injuries during the 9-day Lunar New Year 2025 holiday lasting from January 25th to February 2nd. Compared to the Lunar New Year 2024 holiday, the number of traffic accidents decreased by 38%. Fatalities dropped by nearly 38%. This is a positive sign, indicating that efforts to ensure traffic safety during the holiday period have been effective. The 9-day holiday period saw local traffic police forces deploy more than 25,500 task force units to conduct 32,783 patrols along the roads.
During the 9 days of Lunar New Year holiday 2025, the whole Ngayan province welcomed nearly 430,000 visitors. Among them, 138,000 were overnight visitors. Total tourism revenue was estimated at 479 billion Vietnamese dongs. Tourist attractions with a large number of visitors include Kim Lien National Special Historical Relic Site, Hoang Moi Temple, Hung Nguyen District, Con Temple, Hoang Mai Town, Dai Tuesday Pagoda, Emperor Quang Trung Temple, Vinh City, Vinh Wonder Entertainment Area. This is a positive signal for Nagi and to complete the goal of welcoming over 6 million overnight visitors and revenue of 12 trillion Vietnamese dongs in 2025.
To improve the quality of planted forests, recently localities and units have implemented the Sustainable Forest Management Certification Programs (SFC). After several years of implementation, SFC-certified plantations have brought higher value and changed the awareness of forest growers.
Mr. Nguyen Din Tuesday's family in Tan Hong Commune, Tan Chuang District received a contract for 10 hectares of production forest. Currently, his family's entire forest area has been certified with Sustainable Forest Certification, SFC. In fact, the implementation of SFC certification has brought economic efficiency to his family.
Previously, forest planting was carried out spontaneously. After applying the certificate, forest planting was technically guided.
SFC certified forestation has brought high value to planted forests, especially when wood products from planted forests participate in high-value markets such as the US, Europe, etc. Therefore, currently, businesses and localities are promoting planting forests according to Sustainable Forest Management Certification.
In the coming time, the district will continue to direct localities to convert forest planting models to increase forest value.
In order to increase the value of planted forest wood, in recent years, the agricultural sector in localities has promoted the Sustainable Forest Management Certification Program. Currently, nearly 25,000 hectares of forest in the whole province has been certified for sustainable forest management.
The Department of Agriculture and Rural Development has directed and guided forest owners and forest planting households to carry out forest planting work towards Sustainable Forest Management Certification.
Along with the implementation of Sustainable Forest Management Certification, the agricultural sector and localities are currently focusing on improving the quality of planted forests and forest care to increase the value of forest products.
That's the end of today's news. Thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.